an alternate to the lat pull-down machine. This also works your back and your bicep muscles. What you'll want to do is put a band above your head, and then you'll grab the band with your palms facing in. You'll want to bring down your arms with your elbows close into your body and your feet shoulder width apart. Make sure you're staring straight ahead and your back is flat.
You know, these alternate exercises are really good if you're just starting out for the first time lifting weights. Allows you to develop the neural connections and the muscles just to get used to the movement, so you could advance on to free weights. You want to get about a solid 12, but if you don't have that tense of a band, then you can keep going.